If you want to buy cheap and reliable NBA 2K20, MT, and NFL 20 MUT coins, please go to dvdj.com/NBA2K20 and use code XKAPAR to get 10% off your first purchase. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X going at y'all with a brand new video. And as you guys can see, I have completed all of these Spotlight Dirk Nowitzki challenges, first in the world to do that, which means I was also the first to get this pink diamond Shawn Marion amazing card, which is really cool. I have to go through and finish Alonzo Mourning, so I'm on track with getting Magic, but I still think it's awesome that I was one of the first to get this. Obviously, I have already checked out the stats, and a lot of you have already looked at the video, so appreciate that. Gameplay will be coming a little bit after this video is so, you know, obviously this one is going to be about how to beat the Spotlight challenges, and you know, me just highlighting what I personally did, the games I had trouble and I know other people had trouble with, and how to help you through it. So not gonna lie, these were the hardest challenges that we've had to do. Spotlight Dirk was difficult, but there's some really good cards in there. Dirk himself is amazing. You can see I have mine right here. He goes up, Amethyst one more time, and then he is a diamond, which is really cool. Well, two more times he's an Amethyst, I'm sorry, and then he's a diamond. There's Steve Nash, who I have at Amethyst right now. Really cool. And then he goes up to a diamond after this and becomes an amazing diamond. And then there is one more in here, I forget who his name is, Michael Finley. Amazing card, goes up to an Amethyst. I'm going to get all three of those done eventually. Hopefully gameplay's on them. But there are certain cards that I felt like really gave me more, certain games that gave me a little bit more of a challenge. Game number 5, a little bit difficult, 42 points. Depends on if you know how to score with Dirk, but it's on All-Star, so I don't think it's too bad, to be honest. Game 7, though. Game 7 is going to be the game that all of you guys have trouble with if you're not amazing at getting rebounds. I know Shake was having trouble. I was the first person to get to the game, obviously, so I put it on Twitter, and everybody was like, oh boy, this is a little... It's 19 rebounds with Dirk Nowitzki. This is to get Gerald Wallace. 19 rebounds with Dirk. That's a process, man. That is a process. It is not easy. I'm going to show you some techniques that I use to get Dirk, because the reason that it's hard to get rebounds with Dirk, I feel like if I was with KG, I would be able to do it a lot smoother. But the reason it was so hard to get them with Dirk Nowitzki is, hold up, I'll show you right here. Let me go all the way over to him. Probably should just do center. All right, no, he's a power forward. That's why. I'll get it one day. Look at Dirk's speed, because that's the big distinction. We'll scroll it down here. 55 speed, and at the time when I was doing it, he only has a 70 rebound. Not easy. So I'll definitely go over how to do that. Next, there is, I think, game 11 and 12 were a little bad. 11 is you have to score 50 points with Dirk. For a lot of people, it's a little bit difficult. I'll show you guys how I did that, and what I recommend personally. Game 12 is hold Wade to under 20 points. That can be pretty difficult because Wade and, you know, shooting guards in general are really crazy, but I have a one expert tip for this one. And then obviously game 14 we have to score 48 on Superstar, but obviously the tips that I show you for scoring will help you on that one. And then game 17, obviously winning it, it's just going to be hard. There's no real method to beat these guys. I beat them by 30, so, you know, not too bad. But you do not need Rolando Blackmasn. So if you guys have pink diamond Rolando Blackmasn, get rid of him. You don't need him. Just diamond LeBron and down. So my personal tip is, I think it's game 12 that I was talking about, you have to hold Wade to 20 points. So after you finish this game 11, buy LeBron. You don't need him until this Dirk career finale. But LeBron, I put him to guard Wade the entire game, and he clamped him up. Wade had 6 points. So that's a quick little tip. Or you can put people in like Shane Battier or something like that, and a crazy good defender, put him on Wade, and that'll work. But my personal tip was to buy LeBron, because then you know you'll have him because you need him for the last game. So now we're going to get into, I'll just go to some random lineup that I have with Dirk in it. Right there. Beauty. And I'll go to point guards and throw in Steve Nash, because I am trying to Evo Bob Sir doesn't have a PG. They gotta be doing me like that, huh? They just gotta make everything difficult. So then we're gonna move Beauty, like nothing ever happened. So now we're gonna go over here, go into here, and boom. So the tips, like I said, we have rebounds and points with Dirk, and obviously holding certain people to under 20 points. There's one where you have to hold, I think it's Yao Ming under 20. That one's hard. Actually, not hard. Sorry, that one's really easy. The Wade one was a little bit more difficult. So I'm gonna show you guys the defensive settings that I used, obviously, to beat out these games. Really similar to all the ones that I've been using before, so don't get it twisted. I really don't mix this up. This is what's comfortable for me. If they're different for you and you guys need different things to help you out, then obviously go change them up to however you see fit. For me, what personally helps is going to game plan, defensive settings. I like to go to tight, off ball, and on ball pressure, force direction, baseline, and then I go through and change it based on the player. If they can drive and shoot, moderate. If they can't shoot at all, gap. If they can shoot middies, leave them. And if they can only shoot, tight. And just go through and do that with everybody. So yeah, that's personally what I can really help you with. Honestly, it's not too bad. So once you go through and do that, go over to offensive settings, rebounds. If you have the opportunity to do it, change it to crash offensive boards. Tempo, change that to shoot at will. Freelance, Bucks 2018. And boom, now you're in the game. It's beautiful. We're ready and we're going in. So the reason that I have you guys do the Bucks 2018 offense is because it sets a 5 out and allows you to spread the floor out beautifully so that you can have perfect cutters. So we'll go freelance. If you guys didn't know, it's right on the D-pad. Then you hit L1 or wherever it says for freelance sets, and boom. So you can see we're doing pretty well. Now you can call for a pick and roll with Dirk. He'll come down. Look at that. Pretty open. On these rookie ones, it's pretty easy. On the superstar ones, they like to stop the three-pointer and they let Dirk go wide open. And obviously, there's the one that I showed you guys last time where I walked up to Dirk and dragged him down. Well, I walked up to one, I think it was Clyde, and had him cut to the baseline or something like that to get some easy scores. And I'll show you guys how to do that. So, boom, you can see there, we got our rebound. I wasn't really saying how I did it, but I will explain a little bit more thoroughly. So you can see right here, we're running the 5 out. Dirk's calling the screen and running. And you can see if I hold triangle or Y on Xbox, he cuts to the paint. And that's something that I abuse a lot. If Dirk was in even a relatively open space, I was having him cut to the paint so I could get it easy. And post fades are your best friend. Personally, if you're going for the 50 points challenge with Dirk Nowitzki, put him up to his Evo where he gets quick draw on gold. You're not going to be able to do the 10 threes or the 50 points without quick draw on gold unless you're really good with it. Because I don't know, it just personally for me didn't work very well. Now there's also what you can do. Give it to Dirk. And we're in the, he doesn't have the greatest ball handling, obviously, but we're in the corner over here. Call for a screen, and you'll see they will drop. And boom, wide open 3. There we go. Green lights. Easy every single time. Now for rebounds, it's difficult. I'm telling you, it's difficult. I had to play it 3 times to get the 19 rebounds. It took Shake like an hour. It took HTB a good bit. We got a steal. But you basically want to play off ball and just follow along. What I also like to do is, because look, Dirk can't run the fast break to get rebounds. What I also like to do is we have this 5 out set, and I'm going to call for this, not with Rashawn Holmes. I'm going to call for a pick and roll with Dirk, because I personally want to get rebounds with Dirk, and I walked out of bounds. Whatever. I call the screen with Dirk, and then as he drives down, once I see he has position, I just chuck up a shot and hope that he grabs it. I made a lot of the bad shots that I shouldn't have made, but you can see here, we're just following around. There's a bad shot. Dirk is now in position, and if he didn't make that, we definitely would have had the rebound, and that's really just how you have to play the game. I'll show you right here what I was talking about. We'll call the pick and roll. Dirk's running in. Look, now he's got position. We take our shot, and we're also in position for offensive rebounds. That's what I do when I'm really desperate, when I'm up a lot, and I need the points, or need the rebounds really, really bad. That's what you can do. So, you know. Now, for the Dwayne Wade challenges, when you go to defensive settings and you are going to Dwayne Wade, you want to go to matchup, change it over to, let's say we'll do Steve Nash, but change it over to your good defender, and then they will guard them the entire possession. They won't leave them. They'll be on them the entire time. I promise you. yeah, honestly, these challenges are not too bad. Fadeaway cheese with Dirk is a beaut, and if you abuse it, you'll get so many easy scores. Because look, we're double teamed, and we can just fade away, and it's open. I would recommend turning your meter on for that. It's really easy to green it with your meter on. I turned mine off because I was getting used to Shawn Marion's release. But yeah, that's personally what I recommend to beat all of these spotlight challenges. Obviously, if you guys have any sort of questions, let me know down in the comment section below. One thing I was getting questions on, I'm pretty sure was, I forgot what it was. It was in settings. I think it was something with my players. Oh, it's in gameplay and defensive settings. Over here, coach settings, sorry. You go all the way down, and it's the team communication, turn that to defense only, and that's how you get the players when they're yelling and like talking. Yeah, stuff like that. So, like the video, if you guys did enjoy, comment down below. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, love talking to you guys. Share this with the video. Share this video with somebody that you know to try to help them out to finish these challenges. I know they can be tough. They're hard. I'll help you guys with this. Stay focused. Stay grinding. It'll be easy. I promise. You just got to get through it. On that road to 1.9K. So sub if you guys are new. Can't thank you guys enough for all the support in the videos lately. It's been crazy. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see y'all in the next video.